how's it going, everyone? WTFSexyHeadphones here. Happy Mondays or Tuesdays to you guys, and also a happy late Easter to you all, since that was just the other day. If you guys celebrated, hopefully you had fun, and hopefully no one put any like real eggs in, you know, gave you like a real egg, you know, April Fool's pranks or anything like that. I've been hearing a lot of that going around, where people like dye a normal egg that isn't hard-boiled, and then they'll give it to you and be like, yo dog, eat this, it's totally great. I'm kind of actually semi-bummed, because I was really hoping to work on April 1st, because I have a great prank that I want to pull on my coworkers, and I guess that's one of the days that we get off as a paid holiday this year, so I was like, oh, I'm kind of bummed, because it's on April 1st and I wanted to mess with you guys. But I will survive without. I'll just have to wait next year. But I've been waiting for this for a while. Like, I knew April 1st was coming up, but I didn't know it was Easter, and that we had it off, so I'm just like, I'm like, it's coming. I'm like, I need to prepare. I'm like, I'm gonna need to get ready for this, and then I realized that we actually have it off, and I was like, aw. I'm like, I'm kind of bummed. Just because I want to play a prank, and my coworker's good-natured and everything, I promise you. Anyway, how are you guys doing? If you did not see, we have Misery. It is out again. I am getting back into the wing of it, and oh, I think I said I was going to... Oh yeah, I gotta see about that. Anyway, sorry, I lost my train of thought. Misery. I have it out again, and I made sure to record like a nice chunk for you guys, so that way if shit ends up hitting the fan, I can be like, it's okay, I've got all this extra misery I can give you. So I'm gonna try and consistently stream, or not stream, well, I mean, I want to try and do that too, but I guarantee nothing. I guarantee nothing. What was I gonna say? I'm gonna try and make sure that I record when I'm in a better mood. Where was I gonna go with this? Oh yeah, so that way, as I said, I try and record in giant increments, so that way I at least have something, so if I miss a time or whatever, I got a little bit for you. So I'm gonna try and keep consistently with that, so that when I'm not ultra in mode frustration, I'll be like, alright, I'm gonna record some more Misery, so hopefully I got like a nice lineup where I'm like, I got all this stuff that I can render. And I was doing BioShock, and I got, what did I get? Oh my god, I'm so confused today. You'd think I'd be drinking, but I haven't been, which is the scary part. But anyway, fuck. What you guys doing? How's it going? How you doing today? You guys doing good? That's good. Oh yeah, so I was recording BioShock. I'm like trying to figure out, I'm like, where did I leave off? And I had to try so hard not to rage quit, because I was in a pretty decent mood. So I'm just like, all right, let's get some Misery. I feel pretty good about that, because I love Misery. Let's get some BioShock in, which is not really as exciting to play after Misery, but I'm like, let's get all that shit in. And then it did the whole, I'm going to crash after playing it for a while, and you know, it does not like to auto-save or anything like that, so you have to go back to whenever your last save was. And I had to pull so much willpower and determination to not end up just fucking rage quitting. I was just like, I'm like, son of a bitch. I'm like, there's not a save since I fucking started. I'm like, oh my god. So then I'm just like going through it, just like, this is me pretending to play games. You can't see my hand. It was kind of doing this, but you guys can't see that either. So I'm literally just going through the motions, just trying to rush through it, but at the same time, I'm like, oh, like, there's good stuff here, and there's good stuff here, and there's good stuff if I search over there, so I'm like, I don't want to miss that, so then I'm just like, fuck, so then I'm searching every fucking place again, and running around, and then I finally got back to it, and then I was like, okay, like, I can do this, and then I started recording again, so I was like, I need to get this done for you guys, because I'm so inconsistent, so I'm like, I need to be done for you guys, because I love you, you know, I just do. You know what I'm saying? So, anyway, I'm gonna try and do as much as possible to try. There's so much try in there. I'm gonna do what I can to stream a little bit more often, because I know you guys are bummed because I haven't streamed in a while, and a bunch of you guys are like, I'm gonna leave. Well, actually, not a bunch of you. One of you, actually. I exaggerate. One of you guys are like, oh, okay, I'm gonna leave the page open, so that way if you start streaming, I know. And I'm like, okay, I'll try not to let you down. I'm sorry. I'll try not to let you. Ooh, you know what sounds good? Ice cream. But do I want mint chocolate chip or cookie? Not cookie dough. What, cookies and cream? I wonder if Baskin Robbins is open. I really want ice cream. That sounds super good right now. So I'm gonna try and stream more often for you guys. I'm gonna do what I can, but I guarantee nothing as always. But what did we have? You guys wanted to stream Alice, but I haven't played any multiplayers in a while, which is normally what I play just to kind of chill and relax and whatever. So I might put one of those because I was playing TF2 the other day and I have not played TF2 in forever. Because it's one of those things that's like you kind of want to relive the glory days, but at the same time it doesn't have the same feel as what it used to be. So I was playing TF2 because I'm like, man, it'd be kind of cool to play TF2. And they changed it up a little bit. Like the setup is a bit changed to it. Well, actually a lot changed. And then on top of that too, I joined a game and I guess they have something now where when each match starts, it randomizes your whole team. So like, what was a shitty one? One time, and it sucks because sometimes TF2, the games are so long. And I used to love it. I used to be like, oh, the games are super long. It gives you a lot of time to do stuff. And when I started playing Overwatch, which was like, okay, that's a TF2 knockoff. When I started playing Overwatch, I was like, oh my god, the games can be so short. Like, they can end and you can cap this so easily and that so easily, and they just end so fucking quickly. I'm like, these games are too short. And now I'm going back to TF2. I'm like, oh my god, 10 minutes. Unless people cap the, or 10 minutes to, like if you're defending, like 10 minutes to defend. I gotta defend for 10 fucking minutes. Oh my god. Which I guess could be around the same time with Overwatch, depending on how that goes. But anyway. Oh yeah, so one time, and this was good for my team, but bad for the other, but it kind of mixes up. But one time, my team was on defense, and we were all pyros, and it randomized the blue team to spies, and I'm like, that's just really fucked up. Because so naturally, like, they couldn't get out of fucking spawn because literally we just flamethrow the fuck out of them. And I think we might have surrendered that time. Like, it's kind of hard to vote a surrender in that game. But I think we voted to end it because it was just kind of like, this is kind of fucked up. So I jump into it. I'm just kind of like, what the fuck's going on? And then you get that pairing and you're just kind of like, this makes no sense. And there's another time I think we got medics versus demo men, and the medics, like, we were on attack and then we're going against, so naturally we did not really get anywhere with that either, because it's just kind of like they kept sticky bombing and just blowing up all the exits. So it was very interesting playing that, and then it was kind of hard for me to find a normal match. Well, I did kind of linger in there for a while because I'm just like, I don't fucking care. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing anyway, but they have a few different little change of my bobbers in there. But I kind of still want to play TF2. Mainly, I want to play the map Egypt. Egypt is, like, I love Engie. That's, like, my favorite character. And he's awesome in Egypt. And there's, like, a lot of good points to place your sentry on Egypt. But no one ever plays that map. It's always fucking Dust Bowl or 2 Fort. So I'm going to see if I can gather some homies and play some muckin. Play some muckin. So I'm going to see if I can play some muckin Egypt. I'm getting confused with my own words now. I mean, you guys can kind of already tell that, so yeah. Anyway, so anyway, where I was going with that is I might stream stuff like TF2 if I get some peoples to play it, if I can get some of my old friends to, because I was trying to tell some of my old friends to, and they're like, yeah, I tried to go back to it for like a day, and everything's fucking chaotic and kind of stupid now, and everyone's kind of stupid, so they're like, I quit after like 15 minutes, and it kind of is a little bit on and off, and granted, I didn't play in a lot of games when I was playing, but there's some salty sea dogs in there, and what I remember the TF2 community to be is there's not a lot of salty people in TF2, not that I've seen. At least when I played TF2, like, everyone's always pretty chill, and everyone's always pretty cool, and people communicate so much more than they do in other games that I play these days. Like, you don't see communication in other games unless people are being twats, and there's this one guy. Oh my god. Thank God for fucking mute player, whatever the fuck, because there's this one dude who was just so angry all the time, and it was one of those games where they had all chat on, meaning whatever you say, the enemy team hears, and vice versa, so everyone hears. This guy was just so fucking mad, and he was so salty all the fucking time, and I was just like, please, thank God for fucking player mute, because I think he kept trying to talk, like, I was playing medic, and he kept wanting me to medic him, and I was just kind of like, fuck no, and, like, here's what I love. I love when people be really mean to the fucking medic, because guess what, motherfucker? I'm gonna watch you die in front of me. Like, so there's 2 people who are being total fucking twats, and I got blown up before I can hit my Uber, so they're just like, apparently this person doesn't know how to right-click, blah, 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 and I'm like, okay, motherfucker. I'm like, yeah, make fun of your fucking medic. Guess what's gonna fucking happen? I made sure I did not heal any of them. So while they're all screaming medic in my face, like, medic! And they're all doing that and stuff, I'm just kind of like sidestepping them and healing someone else, and I'm just like, dude, you can die. And I love, and that's one of my favorite things about playing medic, Part one mainly because like if I want to be lazy, it's a good like, but I want a game like it's a good player to play when you're kind of lazy and you don't want to do a lot because you just kind of stand there and you beam people and you run around and you kind of jump so you don't get hit. You kind of do that, right? But I love the power I have, you know what I'm saying? Like, when people are being such fucking douchebags, there's nothing that I love more than being like, okay, you're gonna be a twat, that's cool, because I'm gonna let you die. You're gonna die so fucking much, you have no idea. And then that's really what I did. So those guys were being mean to me, and I got my revenge by letting them die. That's just the way it goes. You fucking let people die, man. Anyway, I don't know how we got here, so that's all. so that's what I've been doing. Not very much of, but I played some TF2 and that was my experience. It was very weird. People were dicks, and then I let them die. But yeah, so I'll see about starting some Alice in Wonderland stream perhapses, but I kind of want to still play some TF2 and see if I can play some of the maps I like and relive the good life. So I'm gonna see about doing some of that, so I might stream some of that too. And if you guys are around and want to play, I can see if I remember how to give you the server settings and you can join. If any of you guys like TF2, it's free. You can play it for free. Anyway, that's all I gotta say. You guys have a happy Mondays or Tuesdays. Hopefully you had a good holiday, and I will see you this week in some guaranteed misery and some guaranteed Bioshock. Bye. Feel my power!